Hello everyone, Seedlink here, back with the first episode of the Marble League, the first event, Ice Dash, and the opening ceremony. As I'm sure you all know, this has been a very long time coming. Uh, I've kind of lost a lot of passion for recording, specifically the Marble League. I still plan on doing it, but I very much apologize for it being late. This is also partially due to the fact that I expected the next Marble League to happen later in the year, like they normally do. Turns out it happened earlier in the year, to the point where I'm recording this, and the next Marble League, the 2025 Marble League, is already almost done. So I apologize for that. I was at least able to get some videos uploaded of the CS2 major, but as you could tell, my mic was actually having issues. It was having some static issues, and normally that happens just throughout the video. It wasn't the mic, which that time it was the mic, which was kind of weird. Which kind of leads into why I haven't been recording for the most part, because I have to do so many audio tests and so many like checks before I can record, and a lot of the time I can't even fix them that well, or something slips through the cracks that I don't notice, and the video is just not enjoyable. And I don't like putting out videos that have a lot of audio issues because I know most people only watch my videos for like 1 minute. So I don't want to put out stuff that I don't like, and I wouldn't say pull teeth, but I have to go through a lot of extra steps just to upload one video. So I've lost a lot of passion for recording, but I do still plan on recording, and the big reason I haven't been recording the last few months is because two big games came out, and I was thinking of recording them, but unfortunately, there's just a couple of issues. That being the definitive edition for one of my childhood games, Stronghold Crusader, which I might record some like custom maps that I like, but that's about it. I was thinking of uploading me building my own version of the river, but it was honestly just long and me just kind of grumbling and about how much I disliked it and how long like I spent like 3 hours recording it and I didn't even I finished like a quarter of it. And then the other one was Backyard Baseball, the 2001 edition. I was hoping they had ironed out at least most of their bugs from the 1997 version, which they did, but there was one thing that happened that kept happening randomly where the game would just randomly crash the second it goes to the sort of outer field perspective. So for that reason, I wasn't able to record that game, which I was really, really hoping to do. I was kind of thinking of doing a Moneyball challenge, which I had saw previously on another video before they had revealed the remakes of them. So I was thinking of a lot of stuff to upload, and unfortunately, they just never came to fruition. So I apologize for not recording, but I planned on doing it now, and I hope that these good audio settings will last, and I can maybe do a couple of videos. Without further ado, let's get into it. And this was a Marble League I was really looking forward to because a bunch of the championship teams are gone, and though a lot of my old favorites like Thunderbolts and Kobolds aren't making it, there's a lot of underdog teams like the Blackjacks and Wolfpack that are here, and some of my favorites from the last league like Bumblebees and Galactic. Oh, they're going down like a river. I think that's like a treadmill or something similar at least. That's a really nice touch. I like that. Although that drum I like. I mean that one's kind of basic, but like that almost looks like a Monopoly hat almost. That's kind of funny. I really like that. Yeah, solar flares are also new here. Gliding glaciers are gliding. Got my shirt matching colors and blanket matching colors. It's kind of weird how they're holding it like, holding the violins like this. I mean, it would be difficult to hold it like normally for marbles, but no, they're holding the trumpets kind of normally. I like how he tosses the candle in. That's really nice. I really wish I did this earlier, but real life and just mostly audio settings is preventing me from doing so, unfortunately.
Echoing throughout the mountains, riding icy gusts and whirling snow is the undeniable joy that is the start of a new Marble League. No matter the temperature, there's a warmth in everyone's hearts as a winter edition of the world's greatest marble sporting contest begins anew.
Hello and welcome to Marble League 2024, hosted by the Gliding Glaciers and sponsored by Mint Mobile.
Welcome all to the 2024 Marble League, sponsored by Mint Mobile. The cauldron is lit, the teams are ready, the stadium is packed, and our ever-gracious hosts are excited to feature a lineup of thrilling events, all to be performed in the crisp, refreshing cold in the land of the Gliding Glaciers. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Unlike past Marble Leagues, however, this edition is being co-hosted this particular time by the Minty Maniacs and sponsored by Mint Mobile. How good is it to be back in a giant stadium no matter the temperature as we get ready for the first event in what promises to be a history-making Marble League. The 5-meter ice dash begins us as it did the qualifiers.
Our first event is the 5-meter ice dash.
4 heats of 4, top 2 will advance out of these, and you know that this is a very quick event. The Minty Maniacs will be demonstrating the ice dash for us.
Okay, that's nice.
So you'll see the marbles start off side by side, and then it's a free-for-all. No lanes. It is all about getting to the bottom the quickest. There may be contact, there may be strategy and drafting.
I have a feeling a couple of marbles are going to go off the track with how fast this is. There's not even much guardrail on the side. Look at that.
You'll notice these cell towers on a nearby mountain peak. Those are powered by Mint Mobile and part of their 5G mobile network, making sure that everyone in this stadium and wherever you may be are covered by strong, reliable cellular service. Getting ready to fire the starting gun to officially begin the 2024
That's supposed to be a starting
League.
gun because it looks like a pose.
Reynolds. Gliding Glaciers, Green Ducks, Solar Flares, and the Blackjacks get us started. And the Blackjacks are very quick out of the gate. They will be cruising to a win, and it's Green Ducks on the far side.
Now, are they doing the elimination
position number 2
or like fastest
and transfer out of this heat? You'll notice the big plexiglass barriers behind.
Okay, it's elimination. So Gliding Glaciers are out there.
That was based on the
Blackjacks move on, Green Ducks move on.
Results of the qualifiers.
It was closer time-wise than it looked. It looked like Gliding Glaciers were back by like half a second.
So for the safety of both the competitors and the fans, they've put up some extra barriers.
Momo and Galactic.
Momo, the Speeders, Team Galactic, and the Hazers up now. Team Galactic and the Hazers were quick out of the gate.
Big block
Galactic down here on the
Galactic's
top
got
side.
it. The question was who's
I
second.
think Savage Speeders may have just held on to second place on the replay shows that they did.
The last angle is not that good on the finish line.
5-1 flat is the quick time here. 5.073 was the fastest among the qualifier teams. That was Smoggy of the Hazers, but they do not advance here. Snowballs, Bumblebees, Wolfpack, and the Chocolatiers.
Great start for Wolfpack.
Wow,
really nice blocking.
Bumblebees find the inside and some speed.
Yeah.
And take it over the line.
Both teams move on there.
To move on. Wolfpack.
So we got Wolfpack, Bumblebees, and I think Galactic are through. Gliding Glaciers and Momo aren't through. There's one other team I kind of wanted to root on.
Here in Heat C.
I kind of want to root on Solar Flares, but I'm honestly not sure with them. And
Snowballs and Chocolatiers just miss out. This time it's the Cats.
I don't care about any of these teams, but I kind of want to see Balls of Chaos.
Jumpers now. Very close between them, but it's Crazy Cat's Eyes taking the lead. They're going to be shadowed by the Raspberry Racers.
Pretty comfortable there for the only two champions.
One length between them was all.
There's those two, and then Savage Speeders are the only 3 teams in this Marble League that are actually former champions, which is surprising, given how many teams have been champions. Although there have been.
Captain of the Balls of Chaos will not advance.
Actually, I think
from the
Savage Speeders are the only 2-time champions. Now I think about it. I thought there might have been two,
Marbles
but
don't
I don't
often
think there
like
is.
to expend that much energy in the opening heats. If
Wow, Solar Flares did the worst. Momo, not that good. Yeah, the teams I'm rooting on here, which is Gliding Glaciers and Momo, they did not do good here. 14-12, not terrible to start compared to like Solar Flares.
they can
And this is the problem with Solar Flares. I want to root on them, but I just think they're super inconsistent. Like they're the type of team that's. I mean, sure, Crazy Cat's Eyes didn't win the last Marble League by being super inconsistent. Like they're a team that always goes like first or last, but and sure, Solar Flares might be that team. They could go last year. They could get first next event for all I
help it.
know.
But if it's a matter of
But
advancing
I don't want
or
to rely on
not,
teams like that.
you got to go as fast as the heat demands. There you see 9th through 16th. That is where they will finish. Yella's Marble Runs is excited to announce the launch of our toy brand that has everything you need to run your own Yella's Marble Race in the comfort of your home. Start off with our Collector Series marbles, which includes 32 of our most popular teams. Or you can buy sets of 10 marbles, so you can have team races with one of our Skyway Chase Marble Run sets. Once you launch the marbles with our custom Skyway starter piece, the marbles will make their way down
They're
the
just
track
kind of like a
until
normal
winner
set for the
emerges.
most part.
And to track their progress, you can use one of the 5 competition racing brackets we've included.
I do
to
really
bring
like the
your
idea of the
marble
brackets,
run to
though.
life and play Yella's way. You will find everything you need to get started inside the box, including an instruction manual with building ideas, and you can download our free app that allows you to have your race announced by me, Greg Woods. You can also play Yella's Skyway Chase, like a traditional marble run too. So come and join the Yella's Marble Run community, and let's race. Shop now on yellasmarbleruns.com. I don't know about you, from what we've already seen in this Marble League, I'm feeling pretty inspired. I wonder how some of my competitions would go if I were to set things up with those marble runs. Well, either way, it's not my job. I am up here in the commentary box. As cold as this headset is, it's worth it. Semi-final A, Savage Speeders, Blackjacks, Raspberry Racers, and the Bumblebees. Down we go. Raspberry Racers take an early lead. And across the line they'll come. Savage
two
Speeders
champions.
will get second place. No real movement in that one. They were able to hold each other
My
off.
teams unfortunately didn't make it there.
An excellent
I'm
start.
still kind of.
Benefited
Blackjacks are
Raspberry
still kind of a
Racers,
question mark for me in
5.021.
terms of
That's a
if
great
I want to
time.
root on them or not.
Are
I mean,
they
they're like the
perhaps showing
7th or 8th team
what
for me
they
right now.
have left in the
I'm leaning on
tank?
probably rooting for
When
them
they
over
reach
Solar
the
Flares. I
final,
think
Bumblebees
Solar
and
Flares are just kind of
Blackjacks, they will go
inconsistent
no further.
as much as I like them.
And it's Ruzzy and Swifty advancing. Who will they face? The top two out of
Wolfpack,
this one.
Galactic.
Wolfpack, Crazy Cat's
If
Eyes,
Crazy Cat's
Green
Eyes
Ducks, and Team Galactic.
get through, we're going to have a champion
Off
on
they
the
go.
podium.
Crazy Cat's Eyes once
And
again
they
take
will.
the lead. Green Ducks in second place. They go wide. And
Yeah,
across the
all
line,
my
they
teams
will
are out
come
here.
in
So we
that
got
order.
Green Ducks and then the 3 champions. Crazy Cat's Eyes, Raspberry Racers, and Savage Speeders.
Do they try to throw down the gauntlet in terms of times here just to match? 5.041. That is commendable as well.
All right.
They are all within a few hundredths of a second off of each other. This final is going to be dynamic. Blue Eye and Billy will advance. You notice those marbles, by the way, that have the phones. They are all throughout the stadium and down on the track. They are checking to make sure that everything is safe, both with the setup of the track
Oh, they're
and
using
make
the
sure that
cameras.
everything's going well in the stands. They are using
Bumblebee
that
5th,
mobile 5G
Galactic
connection.
7th, Wolfpack right in the middle at
All
8th.
safety checks are done and complete. We are hearing ahead of the finale, and we are ready to roll.
I like the one on the left.
Here we go. To hand out the first medals of the
Kinda want it to
2024
be
Marble League. It's Raspberry
Crazy Cat's
Racers,
Eyes and
Green
Green
Ducks,
Ducks.
Savage Speeders, and Crazy Cat's Eyes. A very good
So
start.
very
between
bad
them,
for
but
Crazy
Savage
Cat's
Speeders
Eyes
are
there.
taking the
It's gonna be
lead.
Cra-
They're
it's
gonna
gonna be
hold it,
Savage
but it was
Speeders
a very
easily.
close race for second
That was
place
easy
and
for them.
silver, and it will go to the Raspberry Racers.
So Crazy Cat's Eyes did not make
After
the podium,
great
but they got
results
4th.
In the
Savage
previous
Speeders,
heats,
the
the
only
Crazy Cat's
team to ever
Eyes
win twice, and
don't
nearly
even
3
get
times,
the bronze.
will take the
Congratulations
gold
to
right
Billy
off the
from
bat,
Green
which
Duck.
honestly makes
And it
sense
took a
considering this is just a pure speed event.
5.026, by the way, to capture gold. Savage Speeders are in the win column, and they have the first gold hardware of these games.
I kind of like how we're having this event first, because these are kind of like my least favorite events, just the pure speed ones. There's no like strategy or skill to them. It's just go as fast as you can. So it's a good thing to start on, I
Stand
think.
atop that icy podium and take it all in. What a way to start. Sometimes there are statement events that can be made in different bits of
I
competition.
feel like they could have made
Was this one for the
Glacier a
Savage
bit more
Speeders.
blue here would have
We'll
helped
have
a
to
little
see
bit
how
for the
rest of these
podium.
games play out because there is so far to go.
So
At any time, you can lead off with
the
gold.
teams I'm rooting for got kind of
Hopefully that's a portent of
slightly
good
above
things
to
come
slightly below.
for your team. Where did your team finish if it was not on the podium? Savage Speeders, Raspberry Racers, or Green Ducks?
So now they're going to divide up points.
Looking at the points totals, it is as it was here in event number 1.
Yeah, so the teams I'm rooting on are going to be Gliding Glaciers first. I don't really have too much of an order the rest of the way. I'm probably going to go Bumblebees or Wolfpack second and third. Not sure which one's second, which one's third. So they got 1, 2, 3, Galactic, right in the middle, 4, then Momo fifth. That's basically like my top 5. Then I kind of want to root on Blackjacks, Blackjacks and Solar Flares as like 6th and 7th. So that's basically like my top half. And if I had to throw another team up there, I don't want it to be Crazy Cat Size. I don't even think they really deserved last Marble League, considering how inconsistent they were. I don't want a three-peat. I don't like Raspberry Racers. I definitely don't like Hazers. I think their fan bases are just kind of toxic. But I mean, hey, I haven't talked with the community at all for like the last like year. Probably not Green Ducks. I'm thinking just like Balls of Chaos for my 8th team, like for that to be the top half, just because they're kind of like Solar Flares. They could go anywhere. They could be because they usually, I mean, a lot of the time the qualifiers they either got last or this time around they got first. I think first or second. So who knows? Balls of Chaos could be a team that I mean they start off right in the middle here. They could be a team that could get like 16th and 15th, and then next event get second, third, or first. So that could be a really interesting team for me to round out my top half. So that'll be it for this episode. I'm going to, I think, try to upload this just to make sure everything's going smoothly. Then I do plan on recording at least 1 or 2 more, but I'm not certain. So hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.